What is up, YouTube? We are at a somewhat new place. It's a different little creek. The back of it flows back over there to that bridge, and then it kind of shallows up into some wading areas. Got here about 10 minutes ago, posted up, got 3 baits in the line, or in the water, 3 lines. All pack bait, oats, sweet feed, and corn and sugar. So extra sugar. Got about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're gonna post up, sit here, see if we can't catch carp. I just wanted to, try something new, try the same methods, see what we could do here in this this little section. Feel pretty good about it. I fished this area for bass plenty of times. I have caught 1 carp here, but it's been several months. I mean, that was in the spring of this year, so not seen a bunch here. I've seen some shad flipping, so I know there's some shad in the area. I feel like we can hook into some carp. So I'm gonna kind of keep chumming the area, keep baiting it up, and we'll kind of just go from there. But it's nice out. It's early. It's very early. It's only like 7 something. So we're gonna just hit this spot and post up, relax, enjoy the weather. It's kind of cool right now. We got a breeze. It's about I don't know, 5 to 10 mile an hour wind all day. So temps are gonna be in the 80s. So it feels pretty good right now. But all right, let's catch carp. We're just gonna see what happens. This could be a whole lot of nothing. Let's get that on there. The bait's pretty good today. I mean, the mixture's really good as far as ratio of wet to dry. So I'm gonna keep casting in the same spots, just keep chumming those areas up as much as I can. Pretty important to keep your cast consistent when you're carp fishing. Once you start chumming an area, you want to make sure you keep chumming that same area. The depth, make sure it's a little loose. The depth we're fishing in today is somewhere between 3 to 6 feet. At most, it'll be 6 feet when it starts to drop. Well, it drops off and then it goes back up to the other side where all those logs are. And that's like 1 foot to 2 foot of water. But the channel, the old creek channel, runs right here in front of us, probably about 30 yards out. And it runs all the way back there. And it's about 6 to 7 feet deep at most. So it's a pretty shallow little creek area. There's a lot of snags. Unfortunately, because this is a creek, and you can see all the logs and debris situated on the shallow flats over there. I mean, once we get a flood or any heavy rain, a lot of debris will wash down from the creek. You can see I don't know if you can see it. Try to zoom in on it in the video, but that bridge, there's like a huge tree and a bunch of logs blocked at it. And because all that debris flows down the creek, comes this way, and it washes out to the river whenever we have a flood. And then we had that big flood in May of this year here in Middle Tennessee, and this area was completely underwater up to, I'll have to show you, I'll turn around and show you, up to, let's see, the water was almost at the top of that gazebo. So I mean, it was almost at the highway over there. It was ridiculously high. And that flood was pretty rough. But that was in May of this year, so it's been a minute. There we go. Get that one back out there. Good little spot. This one just got pulled. Is it going the other direction? That's a good little pull on this one. Might be a fish messing with it, is it? I'm gonna hold it and just hook him if it is. I don't know. feel anything. Yep, there it is. That was him. Swimming away with it. Keep some pressure on him. Don't cross that line. He done crossed it. Good carp. But he already got into our line and everything. Now let's go back the other way. I'm gonna loosen that drag. I don't want to lose him. There's a lot of debris in this area. Shoot. A lot of debris. A lot of trash and everything too, so he's trying to run into all kinds of stuff. He's heading towards the bank, but he's about 15 feet from the bank. That rod bending. There he is. I can kind of see him in the sun. He's a strong one. Good fish. Real good fish. You done got me all tangled up though, is the problem, boy. Got me tangled with my other line. Nice little carp. Tails on this one's pretty. Real pretty. I don't think I'm gonna get the net. I think I'm just gonna kind of land him here real easy. He ain't very big, but it's a feisty one. You know what? He may have not been on this one. Maybe we had another fish swimming away with this other one. Come here. I'm gonna get you around this way. All right, you are a little feisty, and feistier than I thought. A little angry guy. You done? Nope, you still mad. I'm gonna get the net on him. I don't like how he's flipping around and being a little butthole. Boy, why don't you come here? You got me wet. All right, let's get a look at you. Whoop. I'm about to hit my other line out. All right. What do we have here today? Let's see how pretty you are. You good size. Probably 8 pounds, something like that. Would you stop it? You chill out. I'm trying to help you here. That pink corn paid off, huh? It's my first one on pink corn, I guess. Can't recall. I've used other kind of pink corn. Get that hook out of this net. Keep you pinned down so you quit acting silly here. All right. Let's get a little look at you here. All right. Whew. Your tail is pretty. You know that. Very pretty tail on this guy. Let's make sure that's on. Look at him. Nice fish. Very pretty. He's probably 6 pounds, 6, 7 pounds. He ain't very big, but that tail on that one is just gorgeous. Gorgeous color on them tail and the fins. Real pretty fish. Give it a kiss. You don't even like them. All right, let's get you back out there. Gotta check that other line. All right, buddy, get you in there. There you go. Whew. That was a fighter right there. Heck of a fight. All right, let's check this. What was going on with this one? This one, he had us in it, and then he didn't have us in it, and I don't know what was going on, but sure enough, he was just swimming away with it, just all nonchalantly, just taking our corn. That was a nice little carp. Gosh, that was a good fight on that one. All right, let's get this back out there though. I was about to give up. He was about to go home for the day. And then sure enough, where's this thing going at? Sure enough, he hit. Okay, got that one ready. I'm gonna get this one back out and then I'm gonna rebait the other one since they'll all be fresh. Point hook's still good on this one too. Forgot to check the last one that we just did, so that stinks. Hopefully the hook's fine. I'm sure it is, but these hooks are really good. These Korda hooks. I've only been using them for about, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe a month at most, and I've been super happy with them. They not bending a whole lot. The ones that are bending are the cheaper ones that I keep getting, and there ain't nothing wrong with them, but they're definitely not as strong at the hook point as the other ones. All right, let's try to get this in that same spot. Could be a school showing up to feed, and we got to be there. Yeah, that's about it. There. All right, then let's see what we got to going on. I hear the bell barely tapping somewhere. That's another thing with the road right here. It's harder to hear the bells when they barely jingle, but my hearing's not that great. There he is. There he is. Tighten it up just a little bit. He's out there 30, 40 yards from us. This is going to be a fun one if we can keep him out of the other line. Where's he going? Straight ahead. I don't want to break off. Like I said, there's a lot of debris out here. A lot of debris. There he is. He's close to the surface. I can see some swirling there. He's a running and a pulling. Where's he at? Where's he at? Straight in front of us, 20 feet, 25 feet from the bank. Come on, I'm trying to keep him away from that other line. If I can get him, cooperate. I'm gonna have to tire him out. Feisty. God, he's on some runs. Where is he? Feisty, feisty, feisty. Yeah, that's a bigger one. Pretty tail splashing. Got him. Booyah. Whew. Good fish. Good fish, good fish. Good fish, good fish. Look at that. That's a much better fish than the last one.
Might be exaggerating a little bit, but I mean, that's a good fish. Now let's get the pliers and not mess you up too much. Just pull that out. These are micro barbed hooks. Well, if I can get the pliers in there, boy, help me out. You ain't helping me out. All right. Okay. Let's get you out of the net. Oh yeah, you're bigger. Much bigger fish. Whew. Look at this guy. God, look at that tail. That thing's he's all of 24 inches. Oof. Fat old guy. Would you quit? Quit. God, look at this thing. He's probably somewhere around 8 pounds. Nice old tail on him. Look at that tail. God, what a pretty fish, man. They're so pretty. I keep saying that, but I really think it. That tail. So pretty. So fun. This guy was a fighter. Look at him. Give him a kiss. All right. What a fish. Let's get you back in. You're healthy looking, that's for sure. All right. And now we gotta go, buddy. So thank you for closing out the little session we had today. You made it worth it, so. All right, let's see you later, buddy. There he goes. All right. Well, that's gonna close it out. We gotta get going. Got some stuff to get done. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna close it out. That was a nice little morning session. Only about 2 hours. Here at Nat Caldwell Park, so here in Gallatin. But I gotta get home, get some work done. So 2 carp on the Korda Popup Corn. I'll put the link to that in the description. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.